Alright, today I am going to show you in how to grid this 14 by 12 paper. We are going to make the grid on here 2 by 2. So the first thing that I'm going to do is that I'm going to make sure that I'm going to have the ruler directly on the edge of the paper. I am then going to come over each mark at the 2 inches. So I'm going to go 2, 4, 6, 8, but you've got to make sure you're coming directly off of that line. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12. Then I'm going to slide my ruler down, all right, and I will make those exact same marks. But once again, you have to make sure that your ruler is directly on the edge of the paper and you're coming directly off the inch mark. So here's my 2 inches. I'm coming directly off of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12. After you have your marks placed down there, you are going to turn your ruler to be vertical. I am now going to place my ruler on these marks. I'm going to draw from the line from one side of the paper to the other, but I'm also going to draw a light because I do not want to make it too dark and I don't want to press into the paper so that it becomes permanent lines, because eventually when you start to draw your image on here, you will erase the grid lines. So I'm just going to continue to go down on this, connecting my 2 points. So as you can see, I have nice vertical lines. And it's important that you are making these vertical lines nice and straight, because on your photo you have to have the same amount of squares and correct size from your photo to onto here. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn my paper, and once again I'm going to place my ruler on the edge. Again, I'm going to go 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And this is a 12-inch paper, so I'm going to stop right there. I am now going to, I am going to stop right here. I'm not going to go further down, because if you have a smaller ruler, you will not be able, because this is 14 inches. So if you have a 12-inch ruler, you're going to only go, you're only allowed to go a certain distance. Okay, and I'll show you how you can still create nice straight lines. So again, I'm going to go 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and then I'm going to stop there. So with my 12-inch ruler, you can see onto my paper right here that I'm not able to go all the way down, but I will continue that line. So I'm going to connect my 2 points, start at the top of the paper, I'll come down. All right, now that I have this, this extra area that I need to continue with the line, I'm going to put my ruler back down here. I'm going to push it down just a little bit further. I'm going to make sure it stays on this line, and I will continue that. It's that simple. Okay? So again, connect the 2, push my ruler down, make sure my ruler is staying on that nice vertical line. So now I have a grid 2x2. Okay, hope you have learned something and that you have created a nice grid for your paper.